keep it real with Am. Let's go. Real talk, raw facts. We don't move slow. She cut through the drama like a blade to the noise. Southern Belle with the truth. Don't play with the voice. Ay, let's keep it real with Am. Let's go. Real talk, raw facts. We don't move slow. She cut through the drama like a blade to the noise. Southern Belle with the truth. Don't play with the voice. We talk fake friends, side dudes, heartbreak too. Baby mamas, baby daddies, nothing off the menu. She ain't scared to speak it, now she built for the flame. Say your name without say your name, if it's smoke, it's the same. Energy loud, T stay hot. Truth hit different when it land on the spot. So fix your face, don't flinch, don't scam. It's the queen of real talk, yeah, that's Am. Let's keep it real with Am. Let's go. Real talk, raw facts, we don't move slow. She cut through the drama like a blade to the noise. Southern Belle with the truth, don't play with the voice. Ay, let's keep it real with Am. Let's go. Real talk, raw facts, we don't move slow. She cut through the drama like a blade to the noise. Southern Belle with the truth, don't play with the voice.
Hey y'all, welcome in. There go my disclaimer. Y'all see it right there. There's the other part of the disclaimer. Hey Terry, hey Nataria, how y'all doing? Come on in. Welcome in. Before we get started, let me just say thank you to everybody who continues to support me, who shows up, who taps in, who shares the live, and who stands 10 toes down with me. I truly appreciate every single one of y'all. Go ahead and hit that like button, share the live out, get comfortable, because we're going to have a serious but responsible conversation today, okay? And I want to give a special thank you to my members, my moderators, and everyone who support this platform, whether you support through comments, likes, super chats, cash apps, or just being present. It does not go unnoticed. This platform exists because of you, and I appreciate you all more than you know. Okay? What's up, Cree? So just a reminder, if you want to support my channel today, you can do so by the super chats are open. Memberships are available. The cash app is going down on the screen. Supporting this channel helps me continue to bring responsible commentary, awareness, and community discussion like this. Support is appreciated but never required. If you are a member, make sure you if you are a member, please, hey, please give me the strong army sign if you are a member. And hey, BW, how you doing? And if you're not a member, feel free to join my membership, okay? Now, so today's discussion centers around allegations that have raised concerns within the community in Baton Rouge. And in another state, we're going to talk about two different incidents. One in Baton Rouge with a counselor who sent some appropriate messages to a 14-year-old in middle school. He works there. So we're going to talk about what's being shared publicly, the concerns being raised, and why the conversation matters, especially when it comes to community trust. Okay, so let me go over the chat rules, y'all, with y'all, because we do have chat rules. No naming minors, no threats, no harassment, no doxing or declaring guilt. Use alleged only language. Okay, my moderators are here to keep things respectful. If you violate the rules, you will be removed. Okay. Hey, Spicy. So let's see. So January 2026, Quentin Dixon, a guidance counselor at Westdale Middle School in Baton Rouge, was placed on administrative leave following allegations of inappropriate messages to a 14-year-old girl. Dixon was officially placed on leave Thursday, January the 15th, 2026, after social media posts surfaced containing screenshots of alleged inappropriate communication with a minor student. The messages shared on social media reportedly included flirting, and attempts by Dixon to offer minor student rides home. An ongoing investigation, the East Baton Rouge EBR School District confirmed that were made aware of the allegations and immediately launched a full investigation into this matter. The incident follows other recent cases in the EBR Parish school system involving inappropriate communications between staff and students. It says Chloe Ephron, 2025, a former substitute teacher and athletic trainer, was arrested in November of 2025 for exchanging explicit texts and photos with a 16-year-old student. And then Justin Browser, 2023, a former counselor of Bel Air High School, was investigated for grooming a student through sexual social media messages. So that was the background. Now, mind y'all, the messages that was sent to the student that was 14, that happened back in December. Her family got a hold of it this week, and boom, it went down. So we're going to look at some commentary about Mr. Quentin first, and then I have another story about a white male at a school who was a counselor who was messing with minor girls. So we're going to talk about the two, okay? So let's get into it.
Developing tonight, a counselor at Westdale Middle School is on leave over allegations of inappropriate messages sent to a student. A post on social media accused Quentin Dixon of texting a 14-year-old. Dixon is listed as a professional school counselor on Westdale Middle's website. The East Baton Rouge Parish School System released a statement tonight. The school system was made aware of these allegations and immediately launched an investigation. The district takes all such matters seriously and will take appropriate action based on the findings in accordance with our policies.
Okay, so first of all, Boo Love, that's not you, because I didn't kick you off of. Hold on.
Developing tonight, a counselor at Westdale Middle School is on leave over allegations of inappropriate messages sent to a student. A post on social media accused Quentin Dixon of texting a 14-year-old. Dixon is listed as a professional school counselor on Westdale Middle's website. The East Baton Rouge Parish School System released a statement tonight. The school system was made aware of these allegations and immediately launched an investigation. The district takes all such matters seriously and will take appropriate action based on the findings in accordance with our policies.
Wait a minute, I just tried to call you. To me that it's you.
Tonight, a counselor
Thank
you.
Is
on leave over allegations of inappropriate
Brown.
messages sent to a student.
Okay, hold on, y'all.
A post on social media accused.
So it says, this is the messages. It's from Quentin, and then it's from the student. It says, wait, hold on. Let me see if y'all see it. Yeah, you see it. Okay. So it says, no, I don't have one. Laughing out loud. Wow, I can't believe that. And then I guess he was asking her about a boyfriend. So this was November the 11th. She says, why is that? He said, not trying to sound wired, but you're, and then he gave the burning, like you hot, or whatever. And that's why I can't believe it. She said, oh, okay, thanks. He said, you don't think so? He said, I don't know, to be honest. He said, shaking my head. Well, you should know. You should think very highly of yourself. And she said, I know, and thanks again. And he said, no problem. And I don't know what that part says. But let's get to the other one. So then he says, why was you still at school? You be needing rides home. And then he replied to one of her pictures, and he said, I don't know. You look like, girl. I guess I don't know what it meant. But anyway, he said, that's my best friend. And then he said, she responded back about the rides home. He was like, she said, no, I ride the bus home, but the only time I would need a ride is when I miss the bus. So that's what she said in response. So this is him on Instagram. Is Quentin Dixon. This is him. He's the head coach. Yes, he's 36 years old. This is him. Now, let's see.
Developing tonight, a counselor.
That's not all the messages, but we'll find some more.
Quentin Dixon, come to the front. Question. Now, they said you was the guidance counselor over at
Thank
Westdale
you.
Middle School
Three.
and that you was trying to guide a 14-year-old into inappropriate behavior. Now, at this time, it is speculation, but, sir, these people don't release these messages, and it is giving. They got you cornered. What you doing with this inappropriate conversation with this 14-year-old? Yeah, you better be quiet until you get an attorney. Yeah, so they done put Quentin Dixon, who was the guidance counselor and also the head coach. I do believe he had got like counselor of the year or something like that. He done got a doggone award for his doggone performance in his actual job function. In his non-job function, it's gonna get him, that's gonna be removed. But they said he was allegedly, whatever that be, sending a minor inappropriate conversations talking about I was gonna holler at you. How you gonna holler at a 14-year-old and you 36 and you got kids? Sir. Now this is out of Baton Rouge, Louisiana. Quentin Dixon, come to the front. Question. Now they said you was the guidance counselor over at Westdale Middle School and that you was trying to guide a 14.
Okay, so all of this just surfaced between 2 days. So it's not really a lot of information on the guy from Louisiana, but just know that he is on leave and he's on leave. And hold on, y'all. Let me do this. Let me get the love. All right, so he's on leave and they're investigating what the message is and everything. And he actually had a
into
brother,
inappropriate behavior.
I mean, she had a brother that went live and put him on blast, and I cannot find the live for nothing. I don't know if anybody have it, but I can't find it. But the brother did have some words to say, and yeah, that was what it was. Hey, Shamice. Thank you. Yes, he on administrative leave. He have not, they're investigating it. Yes, they are investigating it. Thank you, Ashley. I'm sorry, y'all, but I put my I said it by accident to, I meant to send it to $2.90, I meant $1.99 and it went to $2.99. So I meant $1.99. I meant $4.99. Excuse me. Y'all see, I'm confused in the head. So that's what the goal is. But thank you to everybody that has supported my channel anyway. So yes, he is on administrative leave and they will, I guess, figure out. Okay, boo love. I guess they'll figure out what they're going to do with him. Okay, so we're going to move on to the next guy, which is a white guy who, I don't know where they was at, but y'all, this one is very, y'all, this is creepy. Like, for real. Let me show y'all something. We're going to go to part 1.
You got
this
ID on you?
Interesting, so listen.
Is there any reason that a school counselor is meeting with a 15-year-old girl outside of school up in the middle of the woods?
I have reason, yeah.
Okay.
It's not what they suspected to be.
Okay, well, here's the deal. I've been doing this job for 7 years,
Sure.
and you hiding in the woods tells me otherwise.
Sure.
So,
Don't agree with that.
you really don't think that it's unprofessional that you're up here in the woods with a 15-year-old girl?
I would say that I crossed the line professionally. I would say it's not what I think you're insinuating it to be.
Okay. Hey, Jeff, it's Cosette. So this 15-year-old girl was up here in booty shorts, and parents came up, found a street bike near where her location was showing. She came out of the woods, and some male had ran off and hid in the woods. It was initially called in as a welfare, that they were worried about the daughter, that she was going to kill herself. Well, the reason is they came up here and found a bike, and then a male had ran into the woods. Daughter's wearing booty shorts. The male finally came out. It is her school counselor. He is 29 years old. They said he finally came out of the woods after they were up here for quite a while. He came walking back out to his street bike here. She's in tiny little shorts and a sweatshirt. That is all that she's got on. So just give you guys an idea what's going on.
That's her.
I contacted the detective sergeant. He's going to send 2 detectives up here because of the situation, him being school counselor, your daughter being up here with him. So 2 detectives on their way up. So I'm your daughter's just hanging out in the back of the car.
Yeah, I'm gonna kind of go keep an eye on her. I don't believe there's anything she has that she can like herself with, but she's said it multiple times.
Okay.
That
Can
if
y'all
we didn't
hear?
leave her alone, that she will herself
Okay.
over the situation because she didn't want us to find out who she was in the woods with. And we said, hey, if he's an 18-year-old boy, no problem. We'll be gladly give him his keys to his car back and we'll leave.
When you got here, where'd they go?
When I pulled in, walking, and I said, well, whose bike is this? And she said, oh, I don't know. But then she went and took her phone off of it. And I said, well,
And this one here,
you
this
know whose
counselor
bike
here
it
is
is. We
Mary.
got loops around the property, safe places to run. And then when she's up
Same
on
thing
the
I want to
road,
know,
I'm like, there
Lolita.
ain't nothing good that can. I thought I was going to come up here. Maybe she got hit by a
Thank
car.
you,
You know, who knows?
Ashley.
Somebody pick her up. I'm freaking out. Like, she's not picking up. Her phone's not even moving. And
Did
so,
she drive up here or did?
no, she said she was going on a run. I don't know if she hopped on that bike and came up here, if he picked her up and brought her up here, or if she actually ran her little butt up here and met him up here. I don't know.
This was not the first time Heather's 15-year-old daughter had come to meet 29-year-old Sam at this exact location.
I know I'm being asked to stay, right? I guess
Yep.
I wasn't directly being asked to stay, but I know you have my ID and my key.
Yep. You're not going nowhere.
Sure.
There's 2 detectives on their way up here. They're going to be coming up to talk to you.
Sure.
So just hang tight over next to your bike. They're going to be here soon. And the detective sergeant is contacting the school to find out as to why you're up here with a 15-year-old girl hiding in the woods.
Interesting.
So you can go and wait over next to your bike.
One last question, if I may.
Mhm.
What crime am I being suspected of?
Crime?
Yeah.
Okay, well, right now would be a potential offense.
And what evidence to put me other than just the circumstances?
So-
Is that what it is?
So, okay, before you try to YouTube lawyer it up, let me inform you right now, based on reasonable suspicion,
Sure.
which is Terry v. Ohio,
That's what
I can reasonably detain you for the time being for an investigation. You were up here, you're 29 years old, you were a school counselor, you were up here with a 15-year-old girl that is wearing very short shorts. She was hiding from her parents. She came walking out, most likely from the back of the bushes, wherever you guys were. Her phone was sitting on your bike. You were hiding in the woods for almost an hour. So, based on that information, at this time, I am telling you, you are not free to go.
Yes. Understand.
Okay.
Yeah.
Wait next to your bike.
I will. Thank you.
Hey, Jeff. Yeah, there's something weird about this guy. He's giving me he's weird. He's smirking. You got ID on?
Okay, so there's a part 2 to this. Hey, Lexus, there's a part 2 to this. And we're going to go ahead and get into part 2. But if you're just coming in or whatever the case may be, this guy here is a white guidance counselor. He has just been caught in the woods with his 15-year-old student. And she has on booty shorts, as he keeps saying. Hey, Joanne. He has on booty shorts, and she has on. And this is not his first rodeo neither with a female at his school. Also, he is married, so the police is checking him and everything. And so, yeah, that's where we're going. So we're going to move on to part 2.
Just talking to some other guys. So you work for Edmonds?
You got almost an hour. So, based on that information, at this time, I am telling you, you are not free to go.
Yes. Understand.
Okay.
Yeah.
Wait next to your bike.
I will. Thank you.
Hey, Jeff. Yeah, there's something weird about this guy. He's giving me he's weird. He's smirking. When he's asking if he's free to go, I'm informing him no.
Noticed her phone's up here, and I'm like, why is she up here? This isn't a safe space for her. Years old, little short shorts, out running, you know. So I'm like, okay, I'm gonna book it up there. And then I find her right here walking towards me and the bike when I pull in, and I like drive back there, and I don't see anybody. I'm like, who you with? Some guy named Ray, she says. I met him on Snapchat or something. He's 18. Well, what school does he go to? Where?
Not that makes it any better.
Yeah, met him on Snapchat. So then I'm like, well, now I'm even really concerned because that's not a good mood. That's not safe. If he goes to school, what school? You know, you don't know what school. And so she's just like, you know, just leave it alone. If you don't leave it alone, I'm going to myself, you don't think I'll do it, I'll do it.
The mom had begun suspecting that something was developing between Sam and her daughter about 5 months before the incident, when her daughter was reported for missing classes to meet with the counselor. She went to the school unannounced to tell him to stop meeting with her daughter, but this had no effect, as Sam later appeared unexpectedly at Heather's family ski trip and joined them, even recording the girl skiing on his phone, which neither parent liked. The two had been communicating frequently on Snapchat.
Wait a minute. What? Let me...
At Heather's family ski trip and joined them. The mom had begun suspecting that something was developing between Sam and her daughter about 5 months before the incident, when her daughter was reported for missing classes to meet with the counselor. She went to the school unannounced to tell him to stop meeting with her daughter, but this had no effect, as Sam later appeared unexpectedly at Heather's family ski trip and joined them, even recording the girl skiing on his phone, which neither parent liked.
That's when y'all should have said something.
The two had been communicating frequently on Snapchat, and Sam would often ask her to send pictures in which she looked hot, according to him.
Do you have your cell phone on you?
It
your cell phone. Based on exigent circumstances and the fact that you could be destroying evidence of a crime, taking your phone for the time being.
You can do that?
Yes.
Say you gonna do it.
Have your daughter's phone. Gonna be some detectives that are coming up here to talk to you. Okay. One of them is Detective Albright and the other one is Detective Richards. They're gonna be coming up here to talk to you, okay? They should be here pretty soon, and the detective sergeant's not far behind them. But for the time being, we're taking both phones. You've been up here for an hour, roughly?
At this point, it's probably been longer than that. So I probably got
Yes,
up here about
Pisces.
2:10.
Okay. I'm gonna add that into the call. Daughter told mom that she's going out for a jog.
She's
Going out for a jog. They live down here.
So she told her mom and them she was going out for a jog, but she ended up in the woods with her guidance counselor.
Going out on a jog. Mom noticed that she wasn't back yet. Started calling, trying to figure out where she's at. Check the phone app, sees she's up the road. So mom drives up here, finds daughter's phone on this street bike, and daughter nowhere around. Starts to go around the corner, and here comes daughter out around right in front of the car. Starts asking her, well, where's the person that's on this bike? She tells him it's a boy that she met on Snapchat that's 18. She's like, okay, well, what's his name? Is this like Ray? And then she's like, okay, well, if he's 18, have him come on out. He doesn't need to be hiding in the woods. And they were here for over an hour. And it wasn't until she started calling 911 that he came out of the woods from right here, hiding in the brush. And is her high school counselor.
Wow.
High school.
How old is he?
29. Almost an hour. So,
How old is he?
We'll go part
29.
3.
He gives me weird feelings because he's smirking like he's he initially asked me why I was requesting like his ID, and I told him, well, because you're a school counselor and you're up here with a little girl who is wearing booty shorts.
That's what I wanted to know, Lolita. That's when they should have stopped it.
Who just you hid in the woods the entire time her parents were here.
Detectives found Sam's number saved as my love with a heart emoji in the girl's phone, with the last message sent alerting him that her parents had taken his bike keys and taken a picture of his license plate, while most of the messages had already been deleted. While detectives interviewed Sam, he was visibly shaking and looked very uncomfortable after coming to know that one of the detectives had already contacted his wife and told her everything.
So one of the detectives have already contacted the wife and told her everything. So he was married, y'all.
Everything about the evening. He lied to them, saying that he was there because the girl needed help with family matters, but admitted that it was unprofessional to meet her like that, and that he might have ruined his career as well as his marriage. On the other hand, the girl became defensive about Sam during her interview, saying he did everything because he cared for her more than anyone. Two of the detectives who contacted Sam's wife moments later were told that she thought Sam had met with an accident and was very anxious. She also said that Sam had always had boundary problems with female students, something they fought about quite a lot.
Wow.
In a detailed interview, she confessed everything that had been going on between her and Sam.
I thought he was dead. I was ready to report him missing. I videoed me sobbing, being like, please just come home.
Oh my gosh, really?
Yes.
That makes me so sad.
I was so worried for him. And then to find out he was just getting caught by police, I was about to give up both of my jobs for him and move wherever he wanted, so he could further his career. He did completely manipulate her too, being like, if this got out, and how twisted that is, and how that girl didn't deserve that kind of manipulation. Like, it's so messed up. I knew I wanted out, but I went in, I was just like, you're going to be completely honest with me, and the second I think you're lying, I'm getting out and I'm leaving, and you're never going to hear from me again. So I asked Nate, or like who she was, right? How long it had been going on. And that's when it was like the whole time. He'd been talking to her.
The whole time?
The whole time. We were back together.
Oh, when did you guys get back together?
It was shortly after Valentine's Day.
Okay.
Yeah, there's a snow day where he went to see her. And I remember looking up to see if he was right and looking back to our photos. And it was literally right in between seeing me. Like, he'd stayed with me 2 nights, and then he went home, must have seen her, and then came back to me the next day. And I remember asking him, I was just like, are you sure there isn't anyone you want to date before, like, like, you want to do this? Like, this is gonna be hard work. Like, you don't think about anyone you saw before me? Like, are you sure?
Right.
And he had said, no, like, I'm sure, like, there isn't anyone that I, like, want to see. But he had said that things had just gotten, like, romantic with someone around Valentine's. Later, sure there isn't anyone you want to date before, like, like, you want to do this? Like, this is gonna be hard work. Like, you don't think about anyone you saw before me? Like, are you sure?
Right.
And he had said, no, like, I'm sure, like, there isn't anyone that I, like, want to see. But he had said that things had just gotten, like, romantic with someone around Valentine's. Later, he had told me that he had kissed someone on Valentine's Day. But he didn't tell me he did anything else. Yeah, he told me he had gone on a few dates with someone who was younger than me. And I remember that freaking me out, being like, are you just gonna want to date someone younger than me, like, at a later point?
Yeah.
Like, that's weird. Like, I don't know. I don't even look at 21-year-olds, right? Like, or if I find out someone's 21,
Yeah.
So, like, don't. He said it was a former student, with what, like, little information he gave me. I did end up finding, like, her TikTok, and that's where I saw the video of her wearing his shirt. And I can send that to you right now if you want it.
That would be
I have
awesome.
the pictures.
Yeah, that would be awesome. Do you have photos of him wearing the shirt?
Yep, he's in it.
That would be great.
He is in it.
So you had told me earlier that you sent those to him?
I did, and I was just like, she's literally wearing your shirt.
Yeah.
And then he had responded in some way that just, like, to me, like, what if they look at my phone again? And I was just like, sorry, but also, like, not sorry.
Yeah.
Explain. And they're
Yeah.
like, this looks really bad. Like, this is horrible. Like, get rid of, like, I don't know.
Did he explain?
No, he didn't. He just was just like, this, like, why would you send this to me over the phone? Like, this makes me look bad. And that was pretty much it.
Rachel also told the detective that one of his students had told her friends that he imagined her face while having sex with his wife, and that he wanted
Oh my God. Did y'all hear that?
to face. Although Rachel and Sam were no longer living together, he came to her apartment that day to collect his bike, saying that he just wanted to take it out for a ride.
She seemed to, like, really struggle with the fact that you were in the picture still, and she didn't seem to know quite if she had a feeling, but,
Wait, so she didn't know that they were
Exactly.
together?
It
What's
seemed
up,
like
folks?
she had a feeling, but I don't think he was clear with her about it.
About, like, how that was going.
Yeah, because I don't know, and I think it kind of changed over time is kind of the way I interpreted just from some of her notes and stuff like that.
Yeah.
Did you ask him if there was ever anyone else, other students?
Yes. He had said there was only one other student that he had said I love you to, but didn't give a name, just that they were part of his game theory. Both students were reaching out to him. He said that they would talk over Discord. Yeah, and he completely deleted everything. Like,
He deleted whole apps.
yeah.
Not just like data off the apps, but like whole apps, and whole conversations and albums and stuff. So
Yikes. Albums.
yeah, about kissing another.
Yes.
Hmm.
But I didn't connect him because I didn't know at the time, right? Like, I think he was just trying to, like,
Right.
spinning.
Some version of some truth.
Right,
out.
right, yeah, to not have to admit to the full truth.
Did he say where they did that? Was it
No,
like in her house or?
no, I think it was in his car.
Mm.
It had to have been in his car. I was a current student, Sam's first year. I think you already know that.
I think you told me that the first time we talked.
Yeah, and then we had met because we like matched on Tinder.
Mm. After you graduated.
After, but my sister was still a current student.
Mm.
But he said he had looked me up in like computer system too. It's like see if I was still in Shelton.
Wait, when you were a student?
No.
Oh.
When we had matched again. And like looked me up
To see if you're still in Shelton?
and just like see who I was again.
Do you think he ever did that? Did he ever say he did that to other people? Or
he had dated another girl from my graduating year before he met me. And I think he would have done the same thing. I didn't know he had Snapchat before that day.
Oh, actually, when I did his Snapchat warrant, it showed that he had blocked you.
Why?
Why?
Wow.
Sure, there isn't anyone.
He blocked her from Snapchat.
Actually, when I did his Snapchat warrant, it showed that he had blocked you. Why? I didn't know he had it. No, I know. You have any questions, don't hesitate. Like, I'm glad you got the report. I thought it'd be better for you to have it in front of you instead of like hearing it from me.
So I know it's in the report. Did it go any further? That's reported?
Not with this victim. So I believe everything she said. Like, I think that if they did have actual like reports that she would have told us. Something. Yeah. And I really think she would have. And I think she's being honest about everything she said did happen. So it's like the oral and then like fingers and that kind of thing. Yeah.
Since most of the chats had been deleted from Sam's phone and the girl's phone, detectives requested records from Snapchat, which revealed several disturbing details. Sam had told the girl that it was okay for her to harm herself if she wanted to, and they had exchanged numerous messages suggesting that they were in love and missed each other. Some messages also implied that sexual interactions had also taken place either on school premises or in Sam's car. On the day they were discovered, the girl was taken to the hospital after displaying self-harm tendencies and was later assigned a therapist.
So she kept telling her parents she was gonna unalive herself if she couldn't be with that boy and stuff like that. So they had to get her to see a therapist.
The therapist informed officers that Sam had been involved with the girl for approximately 2 months before they were caught.
So they were caught in 2023. So he had been with her. It was February the 13th, 2023. And so I guess dating back to December of 2022. So this is old, but it's resurfacing.
The girl also stated that the two of them used to make out in the school gymnasium after boxing sessions that were meant to help her manage her anger, and that on one occasion, he tried to penetrate her while they were alone in his car despite her objections. She reported that they had met at the same location where they were eventually discovered on numerous occasions, often out in Sam's car. In a later interview, the girl told officers that Sam had come to her house while her parents were away and had engaged in oral sex with her. All of these disturbing details gave officers enough cause to make their next move.
Oh my God, that is so freaking sick.
My grandmother's on her way to come get me. Can I tell her to turn around?
Yeah, we'll let you use your phone here in just a minute, okay?
I appreciate that.
You just get these cuffs on.
Sure.
Fit okay? All right. So these are your Miranda warnings. You have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can be used against you in a court of law. You have the right at this time to talk to a lawyer and have him present with you while you're being questioned.
Sam, do you have a key to the house here? Yes, because we have a search warrant for the residence, and we don't want to have to force the door open. So if you can show me which one of the keys it is that'll open it. I'm assuming probably this one.
Those go in this case here. It's not my home.
I know.
Right.
But we have a warrant for the house, regardless.
See the other keys in the other pocket?
No, I'm saying that
the
AirPod case.
AirPod case is that's what's in his pocket.
All right. Go ahead and turn your head that direction. Sure.
keys, but I can bring the car back too. I just need a ride back. Yeah. Hey, Sam. So I'm not going to ask you any questions, okay? I just wanted to say something real quick, if that's okay with you. So listen, I know people make mistakes, right? Okay. This is not equaling a conviction right now. It's just probable cause, okay? I know people make mistakes. That being said, it's not the end of life, right? Okay. So if you could please do me a big favor and do everyone a big favor and take care of yourself and not do anything kind of silly and rash or hurt yourself in any way, okay? Because that's going to put a lot of pain on other people, and we don't need that, okay? This is something that is not the end of life, right? Okay? I just want to make that really clear, and nobody wants that.
Thank you.
Okay? All right. Thank you.
Actually,
I'm Sam, Freshman Academy Counselor. I'm all things freshman.
If you can show me which one of the keys it is that'll open it, I'm assuming probably this one.
Let's go in this case here. It's not my home,
I know,
right?
but we have a warrant for the house.
It's his
regardless.
grandmother's home.
See the other keys in your other pocket?
No, I'm saying that the
The
case.
AirPod case is that's what's in his pocket.
All right. Go ahead and turn your head that direction. Sure.
Yeah, you got time to think about what you done did.
Okay? All right. Thank you.
He know at this is the moment he knew he had effed
I'm
up.
Sam, Freshman Academy Counselor. I'm all things freshman. As you've seen, Ed and I are a partnership. We're here to support you, and ultimately our goal this year is to help you feel like you belong. Whether or not it's being a part of a sport or an activity like game theory, come join. We're a bunch of nerds. We have lots of fun. Or you feel like a teacher really cares and invests in your well-being. That's what we want for you. You'll be connected with your advisories today so that you have dedicated time with the students in that class and your advisor. That's the important part of this year. Again, welcome to Hi, Sam, Freshman Academy Counselor.
After the school learned of Sam's misconduct, he was immediately placed on administrative leave. When the girl was asked why she had not told the police the truth earlier, she explained that Sam had told her he would himself if their secret came out. Detectives also met with the parents of another student with whom Sam had been interacting in a very similar manner, and who said they believed he posed a threat to their child. In addition to these offenses, Sam had given Heather's daughter vape cartridges and a marijuana bud on Valentine's Day. On that same day, he reconciled with his wife after living separately and also began dating the girl. Consequently, his educator's certificate was permanently revoked, and he was charged with the following. He was later sentenced to 41 years in prison after pleading guilty to third-degree rape. He will also be required to complete 19 months of supervised probation following his prison term and must register as a sex offender upon release.
I'm Sam.
Okay, so that was a mix-up. He did not get 41 years. He got 41 months. So he will have to register as a sex offender once he get out.
Did you see it?
It was another video that I thought that was very spooky of him. Hold on.
I'm Sam, Freshman Academy.
So we got this building, or where's the tire?
Let me see if I can find it.
Hello and welcome. I'm Sam Caffey, freshman. Or you feel like it have dedicated time with the students in that class. Again,
You were up here, you're 29 years old.
Gosh, they had a video for him. Dang, I can't. Well, let me see. I got it on my other TikTok. Let's see.
If we say
This is when y'all hear this voice, just know that it's him.
Hello, I'm Sam Caffey.
Oh, hold on. Let me look up. Let me see. Sam Caffey. Caffey, that's his name. Sam Caffey. Let me see. See if I can find. Nope. No. For some reason. Oh, here it is.
Hello, I'm Sam Caffey, freshman counselor here at Shelton High.
Hey, Candace.
I'm all things freshman, okay?
Hey,
Any freshman,
personality.
I'm always here for you. We want you to feel included, okay? Here at Shelton, we want you to feel included and have a community here. If you want to join the sport teams, or you can join my gaming team. We go out in the woods a lot, in shorts and stuff, and on my bike. I have my earrings in and I have my bad boy after school look. I'm a little good boy and a bad boy. But yeah, we want you to feel included here. We want to be more than teachers. We want to influence you and impact your life and make decisions you don't want to yet. Okay? So that's why we have advisory class where you, students, and the advisor only can have their time alone. And for my class, we go out in the woods on my bike. So it's a lot of fun. You'll love it. I'll have my bad boy look on too. One thing about me, when we go out in the woods, I like to hide out there for an hour because sometimes the cops show up. So.
That's what he did. Wow.
Hello.
What? He said, oh my God, this is so creepy. Wait a minute.
I'm Sam Caffey, freshman counselor here at Shelton High. I'm all things freshman, okay? Any freshman, I'm always here for you. We want you to feel included, okay? Here at Shelton, we want you to feel included and have a community here. If you want to join the sport teams, or you can join my gaming team. We go out in the woods a lot, in shorts and stuff, and on my bike. I have my earrings in and I have my bad boy after school look. I'm a little good boy and a bad boy. But yeah, we want you to feel included here. We want to be more than teachers. We want to influence you and impact your life and make decisions you don't want to yet. Okay? So that's why we have advisory class where you, students, and the advisor only can have their time alone. And for my class, we go out in the woods.
Wait a minute, y'all. Look what I just found. Hold up. So it says attorneys at law, Samuel Caffey. So it says a call for witness, survivors of Samuel Caffey. It says doctor, sexual abuse, Boy Scout sexual. Okay, anyway, it's a former Mason County counselor Samuel Caffey was convicted and sentenced in early 2024. Caffey was employed by the Shelton School District and worked at Shelton High School as a freshman counselor. PCVA is currently investigating the allegations against Caffey. There are 3 confirmed survivors that are seeking legal action in connection with Caffey's sexual abuse. It says PCVA is current. No, I read that. Okay. It says, what are the original charges against Samuel Caffey? It says the Mason County Sheriff's Office, in conjunction with Shelton School District and Shelton Police Department, investigated the case leading to the arrest of Caffey at his home. He was booked into Mason County Jail on the following charges: rape of a child 3, child molestation of 3, sexual misconduct with a minor 1, delivery of controlled substance, will I be damned, possession of deception of a minor engaged with sexually explicit conduct. Was Caffey convicted? Caffey pleaded guilty to rape in the 3rd degree and was sentenced to 41 months in prison. He will be required to register as a sex offender upon release and be under supervised probationary period for 19 months following his release from prison. It says, why was Caffey found guilty? PCVA has filed suit against Shelton School District on behalf of 2 minors and is currently seeking anyone with information about additional sexual abuse perpetrated by Caffey. Further investigation thus far has revealed that Caffey reportedly used his position as a freshman counselor and at Shelton High School to groom, coerce, and sexually abuse female minor students. It is unknown if there are more victims of Caffey, and PCVA is investigating all reports against him. If you are someone you know has any information that could help in these efforts, please contact us. One of the individuals PCVA is representing was a 15-year-old girl who was reported missing to the Mason County Sheriff's Office. The girl's parents ended up finding missing student about a half a mile from their home in the company of Caffey. Both Caffey and the minor were interviewed by authorities at that time, but there was not enough evidence to press charges. He is a creep. Detectives continued their investigation over the next 2 months. Once the sheriff's office contacted Shelton High School, where Caffey was employed as a counselor, the school placed him on administrative leave. The investigation revealed new allegations of improper conduct involving female student, leading to arrest to Caffey at his home. It says, so this was in the state Washington. Wow. Just wow. So they filed a suit against Shelton High School. Wow. So this is his superintendent of public instruction. So he went to school basically for nothing because he messed it up. It says after receiving and investigating a complaint of Shelton. Let me see. Hey, Betty. So it says, after receiving and investigating a complaint from Shelton School District regarding the above referenced educator, the superintendent of public instruction through his undesigned designee institutes the proceeding and finds that Samuel Caffey, educator, has been convicted of the crime listed revised code Washington, blah, 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 does hereby permanently revoke the educator's Washington's education certificate based on the following findings and effect of the consumer law. On July 11, 2016, the educator was issued Washington's education certificate. And during the 22 and 23 school year, the educator was employed by the school district of Shelton High School as a counselor. On May 24th, 2023, my birthday, the Office of Professional Practices, which is called OPP, within the Office of Superintendent of Public Instruction, called OSPI, received a complaint from with Jesse that the superintendent of the school district allegedly the educator committed an act of unprofessional conduct. So in October and November of 2022, the educator made inappropriate comments to the student, a female high school student, including but not limited. He wished they were the same age, asking her to wait for him until she graduated high school, telling her he wanted to kiss her and telling her he wanted to marry her. During the 2022-2023 school year, the educator exchanged electronic messages through social media apps with B, a 14-year-old female student. On February the 13th, 2023, the educator began a romantic type relationship with student B. On February the 14th, 2023, the educator gave 2 marijuana vapes cartridges to student B. From or on February the 13th, 2023 to April the 5th, 2023, the educator engaged in sexual activity with student B on Shelton High School grounds during regular school hours, y'all. And then from or on February the 13th, 2023 to April 5th, 2023, the educator engaged in sexual contact and intercourse with student B. On April the 5th, 2023, after being found with student B in a wooded area, Mason County Sheriff's Office began the investigation. On April the 10th, 2023, the educator was placed on administrative leave by the school district. On May 8th, 2023, the educator was issued a notice of discharge and non-renewal by the school district. Wow. And then it says final order on mandatory permanent revocation. On 7/23, information and declaration of probable cause were filed in Mason County Superior Court, charging the educator with, I told y'all what all it was. And it says on January 23rd, 2024, a first amended information was filed in Mason County Superior Court, amending the charges against the educator to 1 account of rape of child third degree. And on February 27, 2024, the educator was found guilty by plea of rape of child third degree, was sentenced to 41 months confinement, 19 months community custody after release from confinement, sex offender registration, and other conditions. Wow. Ooh, it's a lot to this, but yeah. So, oh my God. Wow. Thank you. What, Aiden? What? Okay. Y'all, let me get off this live because somebody came and interrupted my live, but I'm finna get off and I'll be back later when I get somebody from my house right now. And I'm finna go to the store, y'all. All right. Bye, y'all.